In this video, we're going to be ranking some illegal fashion. This way we could set the record straight on what fashion items are illegal right now. If you find yourself on this list, you did that to yourself. I don't make the rules. It is what it is. But before we go over, I want to quickly define what illegal fashion really means. Pretty much the way I'm describing it is illegal fashion is anything that looks whack when 99% of people wear it. It's just like illegal tricks in skateboarding. There's some tricks that just should never be done. But just like how there's always going to be that guy who happens to make that trick look super steezy, there's always going to be that 1% that are just able to put that shit on. Oh, and another thing I want to point out really quick, I'm mainly talking about specific fashion MFs, especially right now. So I'm not going to be going over super obvious specifics of like illegal clothing, like sleeveless hoodies, long sleeve hoodies, or even those 40-year-old gym bros that are jacked and wear the jean leggings. That's just way too obvious. But now that we got that out of the way, let's get it. All right, let's start off with the one that I've been seeing a little too much lately. It's mostly online, but this is actually one of the few ones on this list that actually pissed me off. We're just gonna call this the vintage homeless fashion MF. Now, just by the name, I'm sure you guys get where I'm going with this one. These are the guys that take vintage clothing and distressing way too far. Yes, distressing is cool, but these guys don't understand why it's cool. It's cool because you can tell that the pieces have seen some shit. The pieces got some storyline behind it. They've experienced the whole plot. They've been put to use and got good stories to tell. But when you're buying the clothes pre-distressed, you're cheating the game here. Like, these MFs think that this is pay to win. This jacket is like rushing a Town Hall 12. And everybody knows that a max Town Hall level 10 will always be better than a rush Town Hall 12.
Would you rather date someone with a maxed Town Hall 10 or a rushed Town Hall 12?
What the fuck does that mean?
Kids these days, I don't even know.
No, it used to be that buying distressed clothing was actually pretty nice because people would be like, oh, that shirt has holes in it. That shirt's distressed. No one's going to want it. So I'll just see if I could sell it for a few bucks. But now, nope, a few bucks. Bitch, this shit costs $240 for a shirt with holes in it. I wish I was joking. $240 for a frat shirt that has holes in it and the sleeve doesn't even have a finish. Men used to go to war and now they're unemployed and doing their own creative brand when the whole brand is just reselling clothes to other unemployed people doing the same thing. Bro, distressed clothes stock is to the moon right now. These vintage MFs are getting out of hand, and it's the same with jackets too. I swear the trendy Cara Detroit jacket, finding a distressed one online is basically double the price of just buying a new one.
Taxes and all that. Have you no shame? You don't shame yourself at the TV there the last 2 days mouting out of yourselves. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Okay, I could go on and on, but overall, the way I think about this is buying distressed clothes is illegal unless you're getting it for a cheaper price because it's distressed. Does that make sense? Like, if it costs more because it's distressed and you're still buying it, you're just getting robbed. That's a skill issue. But if it's discounted because it's distressed, then you're shopping sustainably. But boom, illegal. I still have to figure out how I'm gonna rank this, but I think we're just gonna leave it at the bottom, illegal. We got slightly less illegal at the top, and we're gonna go from there.
Where has my country gone? Where has my country gone? It was a land of opportunity that we held dear, but now all these other assholes are coming here. And where's my country gone?
Okay, second up, we got the fashion MFs that take ironic fashion too far. Now, I know you're thinking ironic fashion is fire. We all love our silly ways to show off our cartoon tastes in 2010s, but these MFs are the fashion equivalent to the guy that can only talk in TikTok trends. Like, you can't have a single conversation with bro without him referencing not one, not two, but 3+ TikTok memes. Ugh, like, we get it, bro. In the club, we all fam, but bro's vocabulary is literally all TikTok memes. These fashion MFs who take ironic fashion too far can never just put on a normal fit. Now, I wasn't sure how to accurately depict these guys in a picture. This is just some random guy wearing a FTI 2008 Twilight hoodie, which is fine. I'm mainly talking about the guys who are like 2 tiers above this, similar to the Luke Blowvad vibe, but Luke has taken this so far, and he was kind of the trailblazer of ironic meme drip So it just suits him so well at this point. I guess you could say he's like the 1% that, I hate to say it, does put that shit on and makes it not illegal. But anyone who tries to copy that just isn't Luke, which makes it illegal. But you mainly do see it online. Mid illegal for now. All right, third, let's talk about it, because this one is insanely illegal. These are the V-neck guys. The guys who wear this are honestly just a different breed. They're kind of like the guys who took Alpha M's advice 7 years ago, but are still taking it. Dude, there's honestly no defending this one, to be honest. Like, with the other ones, you can make a case on how they can be pretty cool. But with this one, there's just no hope for this one, because I've never seen a fit and been like, wow, that fit is so much better. I'm so glad the guy chose to wear the V-neck instead of a normal crew neck shirt. What an amazing stylish option. I will say though, no matter what, it looks goofy, but if you're foreign, I don't think it's as bad, because I feel like foreign people, it's like you kind of expect them to wear something like this. They don't really know better. They're foreign. Like if I went to Barcelona and I saw some guy wearing this and maybe some slim pants, I would just be like, you know, that's exactly what I expected. So where should I put it is the question. It is very illegal, but I gotta show some love to the foreigners. Oh, I know what to do. All right, V-necks are going in the very illegal but understandable if you're foreign tier. Fourth up, we got the Jersey MFs, and I'm gonna let you guys know right now, some of you guys are not gonna like this. We got Playboy Cardi, right? He's been rocking a few jerseys lately, but let me just say, you guys do not have the aura of this man.
You're not that
Nobody
guy.
has the aura of this man. Him rocking it is not an invitation for everyone else to do the same. But let me tell you why this is illegal. If you're wearing this casually, like you're not going to the game, you're not going to a restaurant or bar to watch the game, you're not even going to your friend's house to watch the game, this is dungeon tier. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The MFs who do this somehow always got BO. I fell in victim to having to smell their mustiness too many times for this not to be ingrained into my memory. I've literally been Pavlov dogged into associating jerseys with mustiness. I'm sorry, that's just my experience. Like, I'm just speaking my truth. And I know Halloween just passed, so I'm gonna bring this up too. If your costume was wearing a sports jersey and saying that you were that player, illegal, bro. Dude, that's probably even worse than wearing a prisoner costume. But I feel like I can't be biased just because of my past trauma, because like there's nothing really wrong with jerseys. I really like the idea of supporting a community and a team, so I think I'm just gonna leave it mid, extremely mid. Fifth up, it's kind of hard to tell what this is from the picture, but this is the sunglass guys. And I know what you're thinking, sunglasses, how are sunglasses illegal? Like, sunglasses are cool. Yes, sunglasses are cool, but this right here is illegal. Let me explain. I'm specifically referring to the fashion mets who wear sunglasses when they're not needed. So at nighttime, inside, in the club, when it's gloomy outside, etc. This is just not needed. Like, I get it, we want to accessorize, but this is just not practical. And it kind of feels like these people are trying to play some celebrity character that's just not them. And you could call me a hypocrite because by that logic, wearing rings is not practical because it's not needed. But you got to think about the fact that sunglasses alter your vision. So if it's dark outside, you're literally nerfing yourself. This is like walking around with a pumpkin on your head when you're not even in the end. You guys know I'm all about functional fashion. Sunglasses at nighttime, inside. The MFs who wear sunglasses to like raves, that's just illegal, bro. We're gonna have to give this one the try hard tier. All right, sixth up, what is this? Is this Jeremy Fragrance? Yes, this is Jeremy Fragrance. Now, if you know anything about Jeremy Fragrance, he's known for many things. Fragrance, of course, making the craziest videos. Bro has the most insane ego. This is just not a real person. This is like a GTA character.
For a date, it's timeless. Oh, so good.
But Jeremy Fragrance is also known for his iconic outfit, the all-white fit. Yes, chat, wearing all white is illegal, but not for the reasons that you might think. I know it can get kind of messy if you spill on it, But that's not what I'm talking about here. Now, throughout fashion, all white has kind of had a stigma behind it. Old money aesthetic, predominantly all white. The minimalism classy look, predominantly all white. School shooters, predominantly all white. We've all been Pavlov dogged into believing that all white is a classy, rich look. The Diddy party, it's like MFs reach a certain net worth and start wearing this fit.
Shout out the Asian girls, let the lights dim some.
It's honestly not even that it's illegal. It's just the psychological mind games that it has on people when they wear all white. With that being said, try hard tier. Okay, 7th up, another possible controversial one. This is the sandwich method. Anyone who gets into fashion, I'm sure, has heard some influencer talk about easy ways to be more stylish, and they tell you to match your shirt with your shoes. I guess they're not wrong, but my problem with it is that it's just literally the most level 1 basic mid fashion advice you could give someone. Like, if your daily go-to is the sandwich method, you're just setting yourself up for some mid. If you're new to fashion, you will 100% dress better if you stick to more monochromatic fits. This is why you always see people wearing all black, all navy. It just makes the fit look more cohesive. It's a super easy way to make you look more put together. I will say though, I don't think the sandwich advice is horrible. It's just when people take it too far. Like, it should be used as a guideline more so than like a law, as a rule you have to follow. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this in the extremely mid tier. Okay, 8th up, we got the tall, skinny white boy. This one isn't even really illegal. I just think it's kind of a funny, interesting fashion archetype. But yeah, the tall, skinny white boys have been on the rise lately. Right here, we got Netspend. Now, I don't know if Netspend is actually tall, but the way he dresses and acts is pretty tall, skinny white Bawara. So we're just gonna go with that. These guys always got the craziest nonchalant aura, like they're sipping lean all day, and they're always posted up so randomly in photos. It's just such an interesting archetype. Like, if life was search and destroy, I would C4 myself in the beginning of the round so I could spectate them from their POV the entire game. Honestly, it's not even illegal too, but I gotta put it somewhere. So I'm just gonna put it mid. Top of mid, I guess.
Boring.
Okay, 9th up, on the other side of the spectrum, to the tall, skinny white boy, we got the tall, skinny YNs. This is the duality of man right here. I'm gonna keep it a bug. I don't know why I added this one. I just thought it was funny, I guess. But this is like just the baggiest jeans in Atlanta look. I really don't have much to say about this one. They just be wearing white tanks, be sagging a little.
Step by step, how to dress like them YN. Putting on Mary pants as a YN. Ooh. All the YNs I know love the retro J's. Ooh.
Stop! Wait. They don't love you like I love you. Wait. They don't love you like I love you. Sometimes they're not YNs. Maybe they just need good friends. Be positivity.
It's not even illegal either, so mid. All right, 10th, we got the Cyber Sigillism Tattoo MFs. We all know these guys. It's basically the patchwork tattoo, mustache mullet aesthetic, but with the Cyber Sigillism style. Right off the bat, this is illegal, but it's sick. The only reason why this is illegal is because the main users of this style are the mustache mullet guys, and that's way too indie hipster for me. And I will say, tattoos with more of a meaning, not necessarily live, laugh, love type of basic, but those are way cooler than just random silly goofy tattoos. As much as it is illegal because of the rising hipster population with them, I'm gonna have to put it at the top. Okay, 11th, we got the vintage Western fashion MFs. These are the guys that are really into Western fashion. It's also under the same umbrella as the patchwork tattoo mustache mullet guys, as well as the distressed vintage guys. But these guys prioritize cowboy boots and belt buckles. To be honest, not too much to say about this one. They're just another subgenre under the hipster mix. I'll leave it mid. And I guess now would be a good time to move this guy into the tryhard tier. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, 12th. We got just some wholesome guy, right? Just wearing a casual outfit.
Wrong.
This guy is breaking one of the worst fashion laws that you could ever break. Bro is wearing pants with no-show socks. Oh, this is such a fatal mistake. It was going so well with his fit, but then he had to make that blunder. The only time I've ever seen no-show socks with pants look semi-decent is like suits. Some people do that for prom and stuff. Me personally, I'm good off that. But with jeans, that's crazy. I do think though, this is also one of the special exceptions. If you're foreign, I feel like foreign people do this more too, to be honest. But if you're foreign, you kind of get a pass. That's just how it is. And when I say foreign, by the way, I'm basically talking about like, all right, 13th up, we got Lil Durk wearing, is that a skateboard sweater? Yes, chat, that is right. Lil Durk is caught wearing the J.W. Anderson skateboard sweater. I'll say it once again. Men used to go to war. Damn, bro, I can't be saying, I'm such a hypocrite for saying that shit. But the point is, avant-garde fashion MFs are illegal. Avant-garde is called avant-garde for a reason. It's definitely more art pieces than wearable fashion. Why would you ever wear this shit? It's so unpractical. Now, don't get me wrong though, some of the out-of-the-box fashion pieces are pretty sick. Like, I can mess with this scarf sweater, but when you get into the conjoined twins type of drip, that's when it's like, all right, bro, you might be doing too much. With that being said, avant-garde fashion MFs actually be doing the craziest, most illegal shit. So this got to be this got to be illegal tier.
Run that back, Turbo.
You need to leave.
Now, 14th up, we got the archive fashion MFs. This is like the more modest version of the avant-garde fashion MFs. Now, if someone wants to spend their days doom scrolling on Essence, dropping their entire paycheck on Rick Owens, by all means, be my guest. I guess you could say it's kind of similar to how I feel about vegans. Like, I don't really care if you're vegan or not, but if you have to shove it in my face, constantly letting everyone know that you're vegan, that is annoying. And it's the same with archive MFs. If you gotta tell everyone that you're wearing Rick Owens and Yoshi Yamamoto Fall Winter 2023 collection, that's annoying. I do think it's kind of sick how special some of the pieces can be though. Archive fashion MFs can be annoying, but they can also be pretty dope. Annoying but good tier. And last but not least, we got jeans, but not just any pair of jeans, Empire jeans. These used to be super trendy a couple years ago. I'm honestly not too sure if they're still pretty trendy, but I know people still wear them, so I'm gonna talk about it. Empire jeans are illegal, but to explain, I gotta go over the lore. Now, a few years ago when Polar Big Boy jeans were blowing up, everybody was wearing them and it rubbed off onto the youth, but not in a good way. You see, Polar Big Boy started to become the basic trendy skate pants. Everybody's wearing them, so naturally all the kids wanted them. But there was just one problem. These are $140. So naturally, one of two things would happen. Kids would get their mom's credit card and buy them. Maybe they'd get them for Christmas. Maybe they'd drop their whole allowance on them. Or two, they would find a cheaper alternative. And what was that cheaper alternative, you might ask? Empire jeans. All the kids would go to Zumiez, which should be the first red flag, but they'd buy these $50 Empire jeans, just stack up on all the colors. So as a result, these are illegal. It's just a whole different combination between Zumiez being an illegal brand and seeing too many kids at the skate park wearing these Empire jeans like 2 times their size with an FA hoodie and dunks. And that's why gotta be illegal tier. Okay, so now you guys know what's illegal right now and their level of illegalness. Hopefully this has been insightful. If you guys agree or disagree, comment below. And if you want to see my video on my secret methods to getting trendy clothes for cheap, click the video here.